Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here today, playing in my journal. Kind of got some ideas, but not really 100% knowing where I'm going with them. So I've just brought you along for the ride. Because I feel like I haven't seen you. Well, not that I ever see you, but you know what I mean. I feel like I haven't been here for a while. And I really miss my crafting. But to say I've had a lot going on is an understatement. But yeah, I'm here today and I'm playing with my paper. I don't know what I'm doing with this paper, but well, I'm doing something with it. So basically, I'm just shuffling about because I don't know what I'm doing. I was going to put that somewhere and I don't know where I'm putting it now. Where was I putting it? Is it back there somewhere? I don't know, but let's just do a page. So yeah, I've been a bit preoccupied lately and not really doing videos because there's, as usual, a lot going on in my life. Oh, good grief, guys. You know, when you think life's changing for the better and, you know, good things are happening and peace. And then all of a sudden, flipping World War III breaks loose. And you're like, what? But yeah, I'm having parking wars at the moment with my neighbours because my son's moved in. So I now have two cars. My next door neighbour's daughter passed a driving test, so they now have two cars. Number one doesn't have any cars and doesn't drive, but she's arguing over parking space. Yes, you heard me right. She doesn't have a car, she doesn't drive, and she's arguing over parking space. These two at either side of me are friends. They've been friends for a long time, way before this one moved here. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Before I moved here, the family that lived here had an Audi and a big Ford Transit van. The next door neighbours had two massive, like, Jeepy type BMW 4x4s. All four of them parked, no problem. But ever since number three, that's usually amicable, is she's parking lower down, which is forcing me and my son lower down, which is, we're not really on number one's drive, but she thinks it's her drive because they very wrongly think that the pavements in between the tarmacked areas are designated parking areas, and they're not. I've rung my landlord and he said no, they don't signify borders, they don't signify parking borders, they are just paths, which is what I've been trying to tell him. You don't have a property that big and a front area that big, but your neighbours own part of your land. It's like, no, the front garden is the same as the back garden, is the same width as the house. They don't get that. If my house is 20 feet, I don't know what it is, but if it was 20 feet wide and I have a 20-foot back garden, why the heck would I only have a 10-foot bit in front of my house? Anybody got the answer? Because I don't know. I tried to show them on the house walls, that's the end of my property, that's the end of my property. They are arguing that I've only got one parking space, and I'm like, oh my days. Bring back the neighbours that lived here before, because they were really nice. These two, honestly, they are horrific. And when I say horrific, I mean harassing, provocating, saying stuff out in the garden so I can clearly hear it, because they want me to go out and rise to it, but I'm like, you may be a little bit stupid, I'm not. So that's where I am at the minute, guys. So that's why I haven't been on for a while, because we're dealing with Dumb and Dumber again, honestly. I can't believe I'm going through this again. I went through it 3 years ago with them both, to the extent that I actually had to get the police out. Now, if you'd had the police round at your house, would you think twice about starting up again? But it's like, they're even worse. And I'm like, I'm not going to be intimidated. I'm not going to be provoked. And I'm certainly not going to be bullied at my age, for goodness sake. I was never bullied at school, and I'm certainly not going to be bullied now. But that is literally what they are. The problem is with number one, because she's never liked me. From moving in, she's never liked me. But for 4 years, we were okay. We got on okay. Then her best friend moved in, and all hell broke loose. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. So she's only okay when she's got backup. I'm okay without backup. I don't need it. So basically now my son's moved back in. I parked the other night and she came out shouting, swearing, effing and blinding. Now my son didn't get involved until she started telling me to F off, move your car, effing move. And I'm just like, no. So I was trying to point out the borders. At that point, my son said, I am not having her swearing at my mum. And he came out and started shouting at her. It wasn't really shouting at her. It was trying to say, can you not see? We've all got the same. We've got the same house, exact same layout, exact same garden. Why would it be different at the front? And if you're looking at actual perimeters and proper borders, land registry, it's my land. But she needs friends to back her up because she is a bully and a coward. And she had her friends there last night getting drunk, and one of her friends came and knocked on my door. As if, I'm like, sorry, do you live here? I didn't. Well, I think actually my son was calmer than I was. Because they're both in cahoots on the phone together, number one and number three. And Gordon, this other lady, she's like, shall I go around? Shall I go around? I tell you, you've only got to hear them speak and you would know what I'm dealing with. But because this happened before, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be crafting. I do have a case number for the police. I do have everything logged, written down, dates, times. I've got recordings. I sent my daughter the recording this morning and she was fuming. She's like, oh my goodness, Mum, I want to go around there and I want to say, no. Just don't say anything. I've said to my son, when you're going out of the house or coming in the house, because she's got a doorbell that films, which she shouldn't be filming my property, but she is. And I said to my son, whenever you go out, whenever you come in, whatever they say to you, no matter how provoking it is, just don't say anything. Just walk into the house. And he's like, no, I will, Mum. So I'm not going to give him any oak to fire. But actually, bless him, he's moved up here to get away from a really toxic relationship and a really toxic boss. And he's moved in between two toxic neighbours. I'm like, oh my days. You just can't get away from it, can you, love? Seriously. Neither can I, for some reason. I wouldn't mind if I were a horrible person and, hard to get on with. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't sit outside in the garden, partying with loud music until 2 in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I don't do all. Some would say I'm boring. I think I'm just, okay, I'm happy as I am. But, yeah, these people, they're just... But she were out there getting drunk last night and obviously emboldened by the drink. Actually, well, she talks loud anyway. I think at least those first 3 hours can hear her when she's on the phone. But she was talking so loud, I could film her from inside my house. And I just thought, you crackers, you've been through this before. I got the police before. What the heck makes you think it's different this time? And you're out there getting drunk, getting your friend to come round and knock on my door and tell me to move my car. I'm like, you really are a lot more stupid than I think you are. So, but yeah, as I say, I've got it all on video. I've got it all documented, which is what last time it happened, the police told me, have you got any security cameras? I said, I haven't, but I've been thinking about getting some, which I did. I've kind of taken them down because we all ended up where we were kind of really okay at one point, but now we're not again. And yeah, but I've still got a phone. And have phone goes with me everywhere I go. So they just best beware. Yes, so basically I'm doing something. I'm so sorry. I've started off with the right waffle and a waffle doffle. I just kind of need to vent because, in private. So I'm basically going, I've got this. This was sent to me in a rack, and it's got like caramelly colour around there. But it's also got white, which isn't my favourite, as you know. So I've decided to put it on a white page and to try and make some interactive, I don't know, something. Now I got my little tin out that I've had for years because I've got these ovals. And I was really hoping that I had one of the smaller ones in cream, but I don't. I only have the smaller one in blue, which is no good because I don't really want to introduce another colour, although I do want that smaller one. I could cover it, but then me cutting round it's not great, but then I'm going to have to cut round that, aren't I? Which is also not great, considering I can't cut. Oh, dear me. So yeah, yes, last night my poor son finished work, come home from work, got weekend to himself, didn't know what to do, we're a bit bored, but yeah, we just had immense stupidness last night. I can't even believe how stupid they are. And the one at this side is a social worker. And I'm like, whoa, you want to work on your own skills, lady, let alone supposedly helping other people. I tell you, there's a lot I could say, but I'd best be careful myself, hadn't I? Yeah, there's a lot I could say. But anyway, I'm doing it the right way. I've contacted the authorities. I've contacted housing, land registry, parking team at the housing, and hopefully all will be sorted on Monday. I tried to send the videos to the guy that's dealing with my case the other night, but yeah, it wouldn't send on an email, it wouldn't attach because it were too big. But my daughter was shocked when she heard it this morning. She was like, oh my days, I feel like going round there and giving him a right mouthful, Mum. And I'm like, yeah, but that won't actually solve the problems, would it? Probably just make them worse. Right, so I think in this is gonna, I like that, and I like the fact it's a flippy uppy thing. That's probably going to annoy me because that's white and that's cream, and that kind of got, let's ink the back of that. I can't ink the front, but I certainly can ink the back if I can find my brown dauber. So yes, I have been, excuse me, a little bit preoccupied. Again, I honestly can't believe I'm back here writing things down in a book and recording things. It's just the utmost of ridiculousness. But anyway, life goes on, you know, life goes on. And whilst it's getting on my nerves and it's unjust and unfair, I have to take the words of Catherine Tate. I'm a bothered though. I'm a bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not as bothered this time. I think I was more upset last time because last time they were doing it and being really horrific. My son had just moved out. He'd moved in with a girl that I knew, 100% knew was going to be horrific for him. Already had warning signs. So last time I were dealing with that, my son had just left to live with a girl that and my mum and dad were going into care, and we had to sell the house that they've had for 50 years and divvy up all the stuff. So last time I think I was a little bit more fragile probably, but this time I'm like, oh, okay, do you want to go down that path again? Absolutely fine by me. Because last time the police, I don't know if I've said this already because I get flustered and not know what I'm saying when I'm, you know, like this. I can't say I'm majorly stressed because I'm actually quite calm. But the police did ask me if I wanted to prosecute, and I said, what does that mean? And they said, well, it will go to the housing, it will go to court, and they will probably get evicted. And I went, oh, I don't want to go that far. That's because I'm not like that. I'm not that petty. tit for tat and all that, you know, don't do it. Well, at my age, I'm like, excuse me, I've got better things to do with my time. So, but this time I think, well, you know what? You kind of have asked for it this time. So not only do I have recordings and everything documented, I also have done some research on breach of privacy with Ring doorbell cameras, because I know for a fact, and I've tested it out today, so I know for a fact she can record me on my doorstep inside my house, breach of my privacy, so there's that. Plus, the other one is blocking my fire exit at the back. So there's like a ginnel runs from my house down the side of hers, and she's put rubbish out there. So bring it on is all I can say this time. And I shouldn't, I suppose I shouldn't, I'm not really like that, if you know what I mean. I'm not nasty and I'm not vindictive, but enough is enough. And my son's moved back here with quite a messed up head in a way. He just does not need this. And I don't need it. I've got lots and lots of health problems. I'm like, I don't need this. But yeah, this time it's for real. So who knows what the fallout will be, but I don't know. I mean, your option is you could move, but why the heck should I move when I like this house? I like where I live. And if you move, you're not guaranteed to get nice neighbours anyway. So you might as well just sort the ones that are there in, you know, legally and properly. All right, so that's going there. I'm just going to daub a bit more ink on the edges of here. Sorry, I've just chit-chat about stupidness. I don't even know why I'm giving it the time of day and the headspace, to be quite honest with you. But me and my son have had a laugh in midst of it all anyway, because we just can't actually believe how stupid they are. How stupid to do what they're doing and not realise that, you know, what they were told last time still stands. So here we go, guys. What we're going to do, I think what I'd like to do, I found in that box, I found this, which is a bendy magnet. I wonder if I can cut it, because I don't really want all that. Is it cuttable? Oh, it's cuttable. Oh, it's cuttable. Hey, that's cool. Right, so I found that. That might be a bit small now. And then I found this little one. So I'm wondering if I can click this shut. So that one might have to stick on there, because, well, it might have to, because that one's, you know, misshaped and ugly. But could that stick under there? Let's have a look. I was looking at this thing and I'm like, what should I do with this? What should I do with this? What would Irina do with this? No, I don't think that's going to, oops. I don't, is that going to click? Oh, it does click to that. Let me see. Does it? Oh, they do stick. I think I just need a bigger piece. Okay, I'll have a bigger piece then, seeing as I've got this and it cuts. I was going to buy some little magnets the other week. I've got quite a few magnets, but the more, what size are they? The more kind of that size, which is a bit too big for junk journals, really, isn't it? So, do I want, oh, gosh, it's warm in here. I've actually shut the door so they don't hear me filming, but now I'm like, whoa, it's getting warm in here. Sun's out, it's night. Should I put it under there? No, that would cause a ripple in my paper. Irina, what would you do? Irina likes using magnets. Fun life on a budget. I probably picked up this idea from Irina. I don't think mine's clicking together somehow. It is, but not very good. Not that brilliant, is it, really? Can you see? I don't even know if you can see. But through card, that's card, you see. So through there, yeah, not so grand, really. Oh, it does. Okay, let's just go for it, eh? And that's... I'll put a bit more glue on it. Uh-oh, I've just lost it. Oh, dear me. Yeah, the stress was getting to me a little bit a few days ago, but I just think, do you know what? What's the point of getting heated up over silly things? So I feel calm today because I know I got all them recordings last night, lots of them shouting and laughing and singing and getting drunk and shouting things over the fence. Get your mum out here. I'm like, oh my days. Really? How old are you? They were making fun out of my son because he said, I'm 29 and I don't need this rubbish. Well, I'm 34 and she's 47. I'm like, and you're behaving like kids in the playground? Really? Send me mate round. Seriously. Some people just are really ridiculous. That needs to stick that way, doesn't it? Hang on a minute. That needs to stick that way. So, well, yeah. I need to stick it to that then, don't I? Sorry, you guys don't even have a clue what I'm making, do you? Neither do I, if I'm honest. I don't know with this, whether just to have it as fancy dancy backing paper to this flap, or whether to have it as a pocket, but it is only paper. So I think I'm just going to do what I'm just going to do. Right, I'm going to stick this. Oh, gosh, where's it all going to go? How many times have I faffed about with this, guys? Too many. So we've put it in, took it out, put it in, took it out. Right, so it's going to go there. Does that even click on it? No. So that needs to come down a bit more. Does it click on it? Yes, it does. Okay. Don't move that then, because that needs to go there and not stick out the bottom. Right. Good grief. Okay, so I've got to stick that to there, right near that flourish. This paper, by the way, if you like this paper, I've just got this off of Shein. I don't know what it is with Shein. How does Shein make things look so fantastic? This paper almost looked like it was gold, and I knew, I'm not silly enough to think it were going to come and be all gold embossed and gorgeous. I knew it were going to be flat paper when it came, but they make it look so fabulous, really like it's gold. This is the pack. I think it was oh, I don't know, no idea how much it was, but they have it in red, pink, blue, green. This is the brown set, but there's also a black set, so I've ordered the black set as well, because I ordered some stuff. I've made a couple of faux pas this time with me ordering. This, I ordered the brown, and I've gone back on the next day and ordered the black, but I think they're probably going to be pretty similar because there is quite a lot of black in here, but they are very, very pretty. So these are from Shein, if anybody's looking at them thinking, oh, I like that. Yeah, they're from Shein. And they do have, oh, the colours look fantastic. But on the pictures, they do. They look like really gold. And yeah, they look kind of like that. But when they come, they're like that. They're dull. But yeah, and then I ordered some stickers, roses. Now these, on the picture on Shein, looked really 3D. They looked fantastic. They're okay. They're not bad. I don't know if you can see them very well, but they're massive. I wasn't expecting them to be that big. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're just a little bit big. And then I ordered some stencils, which are also a little bit big. I think these are those, you know, you do a border around your wall with. They are huge. But I'm like, well, I can still use some of them. And I still have used some of them. In fact, I'll give you a sneaky peek. I've used one there. It's just the top half of it. So, yeah, I made a bit of a mess of ordering stuff this time. I'm a bit unsure whether to make this a pocket or not. I feel like it's a bit of a full page of kind of nothing, really. Apart from... yeah. Can I have some other glue? Apart from a bit of decoration and a flap. But it's okay. We can have flaps and decoration. It's fine. So yeah, that's the state of play in my life. That's why I've been quite quiet on YouTube, because been busy. Life, ain't it just fun, huh? Just fun. So I'm just going to pop that down, but very quickly get a bit of that dribbling glue on there and slap that underneath before it dries. Hopefully right near my magnet. Oh no, I think I've stuck that magnet down in the wrong place. There. Right, so let's stick this down, preferably straight on the lines, if possible, Susanna, because you know you can't stick stuff straight. And that ain't really stuck down now, so... Did I even put any glue on that? I can't remember. Oh, I put some on paper, didn't I? Right, let me get you stuck to you. Well, are you going to stick, or are you repelling it? That can go there. Bit bulky then, they're a bit big. But I don't have any small ones, so big one it is, you know. And then this is going to be a very messy writing piece. But you've got a writing piece there. So should this be something else underneath? Should it have a little surprise for you to lift the flap up and see? I feel like it should. I don't know what the heck it should have, but maybe one of these. I mean, it's cream and gold. That's gold. This is cream. I'm trying to make things match and they really don't match, but maybe I could cut one of these up. Could we? Could we? Oh, that's pretty. They're so pretty. But honestly, go look at these on Shein. They look amazing. They actually look like metal brooches or something, the way they've photographed them. Fabulous. Let me see if there's some, like... That's too wide. That's a small bunch in the middle, so that's no good. Too wide, small bunch. Maybe that one might work. But then it kind of needs to be that way, doesn't it? That might work. Yeah, I think we'll have that. Why not? I've bought the stickers. Let's use them. Oh, there's some more in there. So yeah, that's a little... Might be a bit tough to write on that bottom bit, but right. Now I need to stick this down with this on it. But I think I'm going to stick this on it first so that I can trim the edges. I have actually, I haven't been on YouTube making videos, but I have been crafting. I have been doing some more pages in this book because I kind of really want to crack on and get it finished, but whereas with my other journal, I had absolutely loads of ideas. I kind of keep drying up a bit with this one. I know I want it to look a certain way and I want certain things in it. But yeah, I'm just, some days just like a dry valley, you know? Just all them crows flying about there. Sorry to all you Americans out there. That was a really poor accent. But yeah, just a bit dry, creativity-wise. Oh, don't tell me my son's back. My son went out ages ago and I'm thinking, do a video. And then I was reading and then I was putting my washing out and then I thought, all right, I'll do a video now. And I can hear a car, I think he's back. His mate took him out for a bit because he was so fed up last night, bless him. Just finished work, naught to do. And neighbours were being... like they are. Sorry if my hands are really dirty, but I have I've been clearing some stuff in the garden and pulling some weeds out, so I've got really mucky fingernails. I do apologise that you have to look at my dirty fingernails. So dirty, disgusting. Right, there we go. So I'm going to have to chop round there now. Oh no, I've got to cut round an oval again. Okay, I'll save you for something. Stick you on the desk. I don't know if that is my son that's back. I can hear a car that sounds like it's got a bit of an exhaust. And my son's friends are car fanatics, so it probably is. I need to cover the magnet, but I need to... I think we've done it. I think we've done it, guys. Glue. I'm not going with that glue because that glue's driving me mad. Barely coming out. So I think, oh yeah, I think we can say my son's here. So, oh gosh, embarrassed. Hello. I'm videoing. I heard your friend's car.
That's a monster, that. Yeah, I told him not been noisy.
Oh, of course.
I'll tell you what, the bangs on that are scary.
So... that was my son, by the way, Jordan. So yeah, I'm just going to stick that down on there, and then hopefully that magnet will shut and it won't show. Oh my goodness. I just heard it. Wow, that's a bit of a powerful little thing, isn't it? That will have woke the neighbours up. Right, so I'm just going to put bits of decoration here and there. I keep putting big glue in there with lid on, and it's having to get it all out again. So yeah, oh gosh, do you know, I've just thought of something I need to check. I put some stewing steak on in the kitchen. It might have boiled dry. George, can you just check that pan in the kitchen? I'm stewing some braising steak, but I've kind of forgot about it, so it might have boiled dry. Oh dear.
All right.
Is it? Oh good. Seriously, can't take me anywhere. The things I've burnt recently and stupid stuff that I've done is incredible. So, I might just have a bit of that. What's going to go there though? Not actually thought that bit through, to be quite honest. I don't know if I like that there. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Well, this is what crafting's like, innit? I might just put a piece of that up there. Does that look any better? Not really, but we'll do something with it to make it look good. And I might just chop a bit of that off so it's not too wide. Just want a strip of it. Oh, dear me. Faux pas, faux pas. I need something up there. I don't know what. I don't know what I need, guys. Oh my days. This glue is really bad. Don't know why. It's warm weather now. It's supposed to function better in warm weather. Not that this is. So we've got a little bit of cheesecloth up there. Kind of looks a bit weird and random, this, doesn't it? It's a very random page, I'm thinking. But it's what it is. Randomness ensues. So I might just do this page and come back on later on with another page. I kind of sort of think I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I definitely need something else up there, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Is it a flower? Is it a fan? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a... I don't know. Oh my goodness. I really don't know. So, let me see. How long am I on? Because I've been waffling for ages. Right, I'm going to have some of these. Just randomly, here and there. Because just to fill out the page a wee bit more. Because I just think it's... Oh, what is going on? It's supposed to peel off the backing. There we go. So I might have that down there. And what else? Can't really stick them over that, can I? I think I need a flower or something for there. That, let me go get my brown flowers from behind me. I can't reach things quite as good here. But there we go. Oh, that, what we're doing with that. Oh, for goodness sake. This radiator's in there. Right. Oh, gosh. Okay, would you go brown? Would you go... Nope. Not really. The background's more black, isn't it? Well, let's go black then. Let's go black. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go black with a gold doofer in it. A gold something or other. And then I'm going to end this video. But I will be back to do another one this evening. But for now, I'm just sticking that there. And I'm going to get a bling. Preferably like a yellowy goldy kind of bling. Sort of goldy. I might just go with this brown actually, see what that looks like. It's chosen to stick to me, but there we go. Well, that don't look that bad, does it? I like that. So that's that. We've made a flap with a magnet and hidden little thing underneath. I feel like I should have made that a pocket, but I may at some point add some more to this. Possibly a little pocket over here. Have I got something like, yeah, I think a pocket down there. I'm determined to use that funky bit, but anyway, a pocket there and maybe a few more stickers and stuff. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with you as soon as possible. Bye for now.